everyone, Miss Richards here. I wanted to do a quick video on some tips and strategies for you to use at home to promote your child's pencil grasp. Review of pencil grips. So when a student or child is at age of 3, we start to see them to develop more of a pinch grasp on their utensils, and then as they progress to ages 5, 6 and up, when they're doing more writing activities, we want to see that grasp transform into a tripod grasp, which is with your index finger and thumb pinching the utensil with the pencil resting in the web space, or quad grasp where the pencil is being pinched with the middle finger as well. We really want to promote tip to tip for our fingers, as you can see, but some students, this provides them with a little bit of extra support, do what is called a lateral grasp, where they do loop their thumb right over that index finger. If you're not noticing that that is impacting the legibility of their work, totally fine, but starting off from the age of 3 and up, we do want to try to promote more of that pinch grasp. So a couple quick strategies. If you're noticing that your child is having a hard time pinching and using those fingers to hold on to their writing utensils, if you're doing any activities with crayons, you can break those crayons down to a really small size. I would suggest not any larger than about the size that would fit right in your palm. That would really facilitate that pinch grasp. As you think, picking up, placing small objects really forces your fingers to do that, so breaking that size down will really help with that. Another reason that will also help, when you look at a tall pencil, it's harder for children to figure out where to place their fingers, so breaking that down into a smaller piece eliminates all of the space that a tall pencil will give. Another quick strategy, I just grabbed some painter's tape and wrapped it around this pencil right here, so that would visually cue where to pinch onto the pencil, but it also will build up the diameter of the pencil, which will make it a little bit easier to pinch. Pencils that are a little bit thicker, your muscles don't have to work as hard to pinch onto that, so if you're noticing that your child is having a hard time maintaining that pinch, maybe adding that tape to build it up or visually cue, here's where we hold, might help. Another strategy, and this I would suggest for kids who are late kindergarten, first grade, or older, because when we're younger, we're still working on developing those muscles and promoting that strength. If you're still noticing that your child is having a hard time maintaining that pinch and their fingers might be going all over the pencil, another strategy to really promote these 3 fingers to hold, you could have a crumpled piece of paper or another small item or object, have them hold on to it with their pinky and ring fingers while pinching and holding the pencil here. That will eliminate these fingers from being able to pinch down at the bottom there, and really, as I said, facilitate that pinch grasp. Another strategy, if your child is having a hard time keeping the pencil right within their web space, you could add a little visual cue of a mark on their hand, and as they're writing, check and see if they're able to touch the pencil right to that web space right there. If not, give them a quick verbal cue to, I usually say, kiss right here and hold it right in there. Another thing you could do is called a pencil pickup. This will help your child initiate to use that pencil, having it in the right position. So have the lead facing you, set it down on the table, and then you pinch right toward the bottom, flip the pencil, resting it right in your web space, and you're ready to go. So once they start writing, you can check and see if you notice that they're starting to go back to a different grip other than a pinch grip. We can say, oh, let's jump back and do another pencil flip, face you, flip back, and we're good to go. If you're noticing that your child is applying a lot of pressure when they're writing, and this also goes more so for older kids, I would say first grade and up, one strategy would be you could start using a mechanical pencil that will cue them when they're pressing too hard, because the lead will break, so then that will help them gauge the strength of which they have to apply. If you're noticing that your child is applying too little strength or pressure when they're writing and they write very lightly, I've attached some fine motor strengthening activities so that they can build up the muscles that they need to press a little bit harder. Or another strategy could be on your pencil, or you could do a bunch of tape at the end that would add a little bit of extra weight, so then they would have more input to their muscles and joints, which cues them that they need to press a little bit harder. Or you can use, if you have any bolts or nuts at home, these are nuts, you can take a hair tie, wrap it around, put the bolt on, wrap another hair tie around, and that will be some built-in weight at the end there too. So then that will help them, like I said, be able to grade that strength a little bit more and give them a little bit more input. So if you have any questions or want any other tips or strategies for pencil grip, please don't hesitate to email me. That is included on our website. I've also included attachments for other activities to promote pencil grip, so please check those out.